Rep. Matt Gaetz, has initiated the process for an eventual no-confidence vote on House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, R. California, setting up a likely showdown in the House in the days ahead. The far-right Republican from Florida announced Monday evening on the House floor that he had filed a resolution that could force a vote to oust McCarthy this week. He accused McCarthy of failing to uphold the conservative principles of the Republican Party and of collaborating with Democrats on issues such as government funding, debt ceiling, and infrastructure. Speaker McCarthy has betrayed our party, our country, and our values, Gaetz said. He has surrendered to the radical left and their socialist agenda. He has enabled the Democrats to advance their destructive policies that are harming our economy, our security, and our freedom. Gaetz said he would no longer hold to an agreement made in January to support McCarthy for Speaker in exchange for, among other concessions, a hard conservative position on federal funding. That deal included a loosening of House rules that would allow a single member to file a motion to vacate, the beginning of the process to remove a Speaker. Gaetz's resolution comes after McCarthy relied on Democrats to provide the necessary votes to fund the government and avoid a shutdown last week. Only 65 Republicans joined McCarthy in voting for the bill, while 176 Republicans voted against it. The bill also suspended the debt limit until December, averting a potential default that could have catastrophic consequences for the global economy. McCarthy defended his decision, saying he was acting in the best interest of the country and that he would continue to fight against President Joe Biden's agenda. He dismissed Gaetz's challenge as a publicity stunt and said he was confident he had the support of his caucus. "Bring it on," McCarthy said. "I have nothing to fear from a motion to vacate. I have the trust and respect of my colleagues. I have delivered results for our party and our people. I have stood up to the Democrats and their radical agenda every step of the way. A motion to vacate is a rare and strong procedural tool that has only been used twice in the past century against Republican speakers. But in recent years, conservatives have wielded the motion as a weapon against their leaders. In 2015, then Speaker John Boehner resigned after facing a similar threat from members of the Freedom Caucus too. To succeed, Gaetz's resolution would need a majority of votes in the House, which is currently controlled by Democrats. It is unlikely that Democrats would support Gaetz's effort, unless they see an opportunity to exploit the divisions within the Republican Party or to install a more moderate speaker. However, even if Gaetz's resolution fails, it could still damage McCarthy's reputation and authority as he seeks to unify his party ahead of the 2024 midterm elections and presidential race. It could also embolden other dissatisfied Republicans to challenge McCarthy's leadership or policies in the future. Gaetz himself is facing multiple legal troubles, including a federal investigation into allegations that he paid for sex with underage girls and violated sex trafficking laws. 3. He has denied any wrongdoing and claimed he is being targeted by political enemies. Gaetz said he was not afraid of any repercussions for his resolution and that he was acting on behalf of his constituents and his conscience. "I am doing what I believe is right for our party and our country," Gaetz said. "I am standing up for our conservative values and our constitutional rights. I am challenging Speaker McCarthy's leadership because he has failed us time and time again. I am calling for a new speaker who will fight for us, not against us."